Good afternoon, PTI, Rob Hoback, Jack's dad. Hey, number one, thank you, thank you, thank you. I got a couple messages from Claire and Ray saying, hey, thanks for sending you guys lunch is the least we could do. Literally, like on behalf of our entire family, not a day goes by that we don't find ourselves being in awe of something that Jack said or did. Just the change in that little boy in a year in which he's only gone to school about 6 months out of the year it's amazing. And I just wanted to say thanks. And I wanted to share with you just another story of things that happen, and to like with my other kids, it was no big deal. But with Jack, I'm like, oh my gosh, that just happened. And so yesterday, I've noticed over the last couple of weeks, he's really started to count, right? And he used to be able to like a 1, 2, 3. Now he's up to like 6 or 7 before he deviates off to little Jack world. But anyway, so yesterday, pick him up from school. He and we go to Homeland, and we're in Homeland, and I'm looking for something to make more cookies. And he's like, "Hey, Dad, we're in area number 4." Like, what? He's like, "Yeah, we're in area number 4." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And he points up at the sign. He's like, "Look, we're in area number 4." And he points at the aisle sign that and we're in aisle 4. And I'm like, "Bro, you can read numbers now too." He's like, "Yeah, 3, 5." He's pointing around. I'm like, "Oh my God." Now again, to folks like with my other kids, I mean, it would have been a fun and endearing story, not something that took my breath away, right? And as if that wasn't enough, like part of our routine, we've learned the trick of you got to have something, some incentive to incent the behavior. So in the morning, I have these little Hershey bars for Jack, right? And he calls them campfire chocolates. And it's always a negotiation of how many campfire chocolates it's going to take to get Jack to put his shoes on, brush his teeth, put his shoes on, get in the car, put his seatbelt on without fighting. And anymore, all we have to do is agree on the number, and I hand it to him. He'll count them out, and then he'll go get in the car. He's usually the first one in there. And this morning, he usually asks for 3. This morning, he's like, "Dad, I need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5." And I'm like, "How am I going to say no to that? I'm going to cap it at 5, right?" But just, it's amazing. And again, a year ago, Jack didn't speak, right? Now he's talking about elasticity and singing songs about the planets and all these other things. And it's like, y'all have cracked the code and figured out how to unlock his little mind. And you've done that in a way where everybody there understands not to take it personally and then reciprocate and take it out on him because he's mean to you. And, I don't think I've shared this with probably Claire, but I'll share with some others. As Addison, Jack's older sister, she's found her voice and understands that it's okay to say, "Hey, this happened," and she's told us stories of 2 previous places where we took Addison and Jack at the same time, and they purposely split them up because Addie would try to intervene when she would see Jack being upset. And she's like, "I hated it, Daddy, hated it." And, I just think about I can't say enough. So again, I'll just leave it at that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What you do matters. I know people tell you that all the time. I just want to say it again. I want to say thanks and wish you happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever it is you celebrate, right? And Happy New Year. And we look forward to seeing you again in January. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Take care. See you. Bye.